You love phrasal verbs, right? Well, I love phrasal verbs, and if you've been following this channel for a while, you know that I love phrasal verbs. And in this video, I have made a very short story which includes 15 phrasal verbs in context. So I'm going to read the story to you, then I'm going to go over to review all of the phrasal verbs and finish with a little quiz to see how many of the phrasal verbs you actually remember. So, shall we kick off? Welcome to English with Lewis. Let's go! Unfortunately, I have a terrible memory, so I haven't learnt the story off by heart. Sorry, forgive me. So, I'm gonna grab my laptop. Here it is. I'm gonna read the story straight from my laptop, so I hope you don't mind. It's all about the life of a guy called James. And fun fact, my middle name is James. I am Lewis James Rollinson. Anyway, let's get started. James is a busy guy. Every morning he wakes up early to get ready for work. He usually runs into his neighbour, Sarah, while leaving the building. They always catch up on the latest news. After that, James sets off for work. Unfortunately, he often runs out of time for breakfast, so he grabs a quick coffee on the way. At the office, James catches up on his emails and then gets down to his tasks. By noon, he's already overwhelmed, but knows he must keep up with his deadlines. During lunch, his co-worker invites him to hang out after work. But James has to turn down the offer because he needs to look after his younger sister. After work, James drops by the grocery shop to pick up a few things. When he gets home, he quickly throws together dinner. After eating, he chills out for a bit before finally turning in for the night, ready to do it all over again the next day. That is a day in the life of James. Now, were you able to pick up on all of the 15 phrasal verbs that I used? To pick up on is to realize something. Well, could you realize when I used the 15 phrasal verbs? Let's go over them. Of course, to go over means to review. You knew that anyway, right? Number 1, prepare yourself for something. It is to get ready. Number 2, meet someone unexpectedly is to run into. Number 3 is to get the latest information on something, to update yourself, to catch up on. Number 4 is to start a journey or leave a place. It is set off. Number 5 is to use everything, to have nothing left. It is run out of. Number 6 is to start working on something seriously. It is get down to. Number 7 is to stay on the same schedule or the same level as someone else. It is keep up with. Number 8 is to spend time with people. Hang out. Number 9 is to decline or refuse an offer. It is turn down. Number 10 is to take care of someone, of course. Look after. Number 11 is to visit somewhere or someone very briefly. It is drop by. Number 12 is to prepare something very quickly. Throw together. Number 13 is to relax and take it easy. Chill out. Penultimately, number 14 is to go to bed. It is turn in. And finally, to repeat all of the same activities is to do it over. Do it all over. Do it again. Okay, let's read the story one more time. Apple, if you want to sponsor me, I'm all ears. I will listen to your offer. James is a busy guy. Every morning he wakes up early to get ready for work. He usually runs into his neighbour, Sarah, while leaving the building. They always catch up on the latest news. After that, James sets off for work. Unfortunately, he often runs out of time for breakfast, so he grabs a quick coffee on the way. At the office, James catches up on his emails and then gets down to his tasks. By noon, he's already overwhelmed, but knows he must keep up with his deadlines. During lunch, his coworker invites him to hang out after work. But James has to turn down the offer because he needs to look after his younger sister. After work, James drops by the grocery shop to pick up a few things. When he gets home, he quickly throws together dinner. After eating, he chills out for a bit before finally turning in for the night, ready to do it all over the next day. There we go. There we have the story one more time. And I don't know if you noticed, but there's another phrasal verb that I didn't explain, and it is to pick up. I said that James drops by the grocery shop to pick up a few things. To pick up could be literally to pick something up from the table, or it kind of means to buy in this case as well. I'm going to go to the shop to pick up some milk, for example. Okay, now let me test you with 5 sentences, and you have to fill in the gaps using one of the phrasal verbs that I've just taught you. I have to my grandma this weekend. She's not feeling well. I have to look after my grandma this weekend. She's not feeling well. We should for lunch sometime soon. I miss our conversations. We should catch up for lunch sometime soon. I miss our conversations. Let's the shopping centre after work. I need to buy some shoes. Let's drop by the shopping centre after work. I need some shoes. If you don't your work, you'll miss the deadline. If you don't get down to your work, you'll miss the deadline. I often my friends unexpectedly in town. I often run into my friends unexpectedly in town. Well done! Congratulations for making it this far in the video. I hope you learnt plenty of new phrasal verbs, not only the 15 in the story, but more that I've been using bit by bit during this video. And all of this was actually included in my newsletter. Every Monday, I send out a newsletter with a short story and some target vocabulary. So if you're interested in signing up for the newsletter and entering in a draw to possibly win a class with me once per month for free, then the link is in the video description, and all you need to do to sign up is your email. So what are you waiting for? Sign up, win a free class with me, and get extra content every single Monday. So I hope to see you sign up soon. To sign up, phrasal verb is to subscribe or to join. You sign up at the gym. You sign up to my newsletter. I hope. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and see you next time.